Hi Virgo, and welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia and I am here today to do a reading for anyone with points and placements in their birth chart in the sign of Virgo, or if you are a cross watcher dealing with a Virgo, you're very welcome here. This is a general love reading, so it cannot and will not resonate with all. If this is not your story, please leave what is, take what's yours, and leave the rest for other people that need to hear these messages. Check back next week. The message might be for you then. Or you are welcome to go find a reading in any of your other birth placement charts. I have several readings up. They're timeless readings, so whenever they're meant to find you, if that's your story, feel free to go through my catalog and find a reading that does fit for you. It is my intention today, though, to do a love reading for the sign of Virgo. I am called today, Virgo, to use these two decks for the main bulk of your reading, so I'm going to set this one aside. We will be pulling one card from each of these decks today for the main theme of your reading, and this week I added some messages from your person that we'll get at the end. They're messages towards your connection. So that's really beautiful. I'm excited to have brought that in. We're going to move aside my Angel Aura quartz crystal. This is how I connect with the divine in my readings. It opens a clear channel between myself and that beautiful love and light that the divine provides for us. So I'm going to set that right over here, and we're going to begin by taking a nice deep breath in the highest vibration of love, and we will call in the Virgo collective. All right, Virgo, let's get started. Let's have one card here, please and thank you, for Virgo's overall theme of their reading. This is for a romantic love reading. I'm so excited to be here today. The sun is shining. It is a really beautiful day. I'm so grateful. We've had some really crazy weather where I live of late, and so it's really nice to see the sun shining and birds chirping. It is an absolute blessing, thank goodness. My allergies have been wild, so it's been a lot of sneezing and just everything's been blooming. Oh my goodness, it's just been pretty crazy, but I'm happy to see that the sun is here today. I love it. All right, Virgo, your theme for today is number 48, Butterfly Garden. And oh, wow. We have the word no. Okay, we're going to see how this plays in. Goodness. Okay, Butterfly Garden is number 48. It says, curiosity, discovery, and small moments in life. A woman holds a blooming flower in her hand as she gazes towards the sky. On her head sits a butterfly closely examining the purple petals. Enjoying the situation, the woman stands still and quietly soaks in her surroundings. She does not want to disturb the scene. In our daily life, there are so many possible moments that could be precious if we would just take the time to notice them. Be mindful of your situations and surroundings and pay attention. Ask, why is that there? And then make the connections. Small observations can lead to great discoveries. So the no here I'm going to be so curious about, but this really could be about just sitting in a quiet space, being grateful for what nature provides. That's ironic. I was just saying that about the sun and the little birds chirping and just everything being really pretty and light in the energy. And so maybe it really is about that. It's just sitting in some quiet space. So I'm really curious about this young lady here because she's got her arms crossed. She's very, no. So let's read about no. No, a negative response and not any. Okay, it says, you will understand the full power of the word no. You will see rejection as your greatest protection and the catalyst for your greatest lessons. Delivering a no will be your greatest weapon against toxicity, oppression, and disrespect. You will now be able to say no to all that isn't serving you so that you can say yes to all that will. Your action position is to say no and move on, and your affirmations are, when I say no to something, I am saying yes to something better, Rejection is my greatest protection. Ooh, Virgo. So right away, I am going to tell you that this sounds like we've got a big load on our hands, and I can't wait to dive in. Don't let this scare you, because sometimes that rejection is the greatest protection. It is the divine's way of saying, I have something so much better on deck for you. But as this story unfolds, we're going to see what it is. And sometimes it's not what you think. So could be that sweet little curiosity and discovery of what's coming. So we're going to begin. Virgo, this is how your person of interest is seeing you in your connection at this time. Please and thank you. Here is what your person's 3D experience is towards your connection at this time. This is what's happening in their life towards your connection at this time. Please and thank you. It's too many. Ooh. I tried to knock over my little gnome couple here. So funny. These little gnomes, I want to take a small moment and aside. One of my dearest friends, Brienne, she loves gnomes. She knows I do too. They're just so fun little woodland creatures. I grew up in a very predominant Danish society. I am Danish. Half of me is Danish by heritage. And Danish people really have these little tiny elves that they call nissemann, and they're like little mischievous elves. And I always think these gnomes remind me of them. So they're my little couple. They are so cute. That's why they're here for all my love readings, but they're really adorable. I love them. That's why they're here. I digress. All right, Virgo, back to your reading. This is what is the shared space of you and your person's connection at this time. This is what you're both experiencing in the connection at this time. Please and thank you. All right. And lastly, Virgo, this is your person's 3D feelings for you. This is what their highest vibration of feeling for you at this time is. Please and thank you. I feel like there's one more. There was a couple more. Something I do want to tell you is I do not read tarot in reverse. I have a strong connection with the divine and a commitment to myself to deliver you the highest, clearest messages. How I am able to do that is to read tarot in the upright. If you fancy a reading and with reversals incorporated, there are so many really talented inspirational readers on YouTube that do readings in reverse. I just have always done tarot this way, and I promise you'll have a wonderful reading from me today. All right, we're going to move forward. Virgo, this is how your person of interest sees you in the connection at this time. We have the Tower. That comes as no surprise per our little theme cards here. Oh, shoot. And we have the Heartbreak card. We have the Three of Swords. So, Virgo, your person of interest is seeing you effecting a change, a big one. You've brought in a Tower. You're making some pretty big changes, and they are inspired by something that hurt you. That is clear cut, to the point. There are no pretenses. There's not much else to actually divine from that. It's very obvious. So we're going to get some clarification on it. Please further this story as to what is this change brought on by heartbreak that Virgo's person sees them as. Please and thank you. I'm going to say I'm really sorry if this is your story and there was heartbreak involved, that you're calling in that Tower. Sometimes it's really important that we do call in a Tower when something has hurt us. Remember, there's that statement, rejection is divine protection. Thank you. We had two cards that fell on the floor, so I'm going to grab them. It's always so awkward to do that on camera, so I apologize. But we got to get your messages out. Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands, which in this deck says completion. We have the Chariot. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Cancer. You do not have to be. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Three of Wands. Okay, Virgo. Basically, the change that you're doing is brought on by something that really hurt you. It's that something ended, something completely completed that you really worked hard on getting it to end. I think you wanted it to end. You really worked very hard on this. It came from a place of dissatisfaction and sitting in, there's just some things I'm really not happy about. I missed an opportunity. I feel really, I'm so dissatisfied. And you wanted to move forward victoriously. You really wanted to honor that light side and the shadow side of the situation. And you wanted to actually push yourself forward. That's why you brought in that Tower. And really, you now have asked out to the universe for something, and you're just basically waiting for it to arrive. I definitely think your person of interest really sees that you did this. You chose this. You said, nope, I am not doing it. I don't want to, and I'm not going to. So let's see what's happening for them, because that will further our story along. This is their 3D experience right now, what's happening for them in the 3D towards your connection. We have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Nine of Wands. So that Knight of Swords, he has clear movement. He has clearly thought about moving himself forward. He is looking directly at this Nine of Wands. He is very much like, I will be clear-headedly moving. I'm telling you right now, this person here, your person has come through a battle. They've had to fight off things. They've had to say no. They've really stood in a position of power. This is some really strong, oh my God, this is not the Nine of Wands. This is the Seven of Wands. Oh my goodness. There are no coincidences. I'm sorry. Your person's defending the fact that they are needing to move forward. And that even more says so. No, I am standing in defense. It is really strong about that. I think that your person is really defending the fact that they clear-headedly moved. But let's see where they moved forward to. What is this Knight of Swords in Virgo's person? It's they made a choice, something they were inspired to choose. Tell me more, please. Thank you. Justice, you could be dealing with a Libra. You do not have to be. 10 of Cups, the Empress, the King of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. So, okay, Virgo, your person made a clear-headed decision about moving forward in their life. They moved into a place where they became very defensive. It was based on a choice that they made, something they were inspired to choose. It was about something needing to be balanced out, whether inside of themselves, whether in the connection. But I do think it's about a long-term commitment with their divine counterparts. Somebody, the Empress, they wanted to effect some change, bring it forth. They needed to restore that balance in a 10 of Cups connection because there was love. Wow. That was wild. It was about having that loving connection and also something that was really heavy. It was something that was oppressing, heavy burden for them, but they wanted the victory of it. So I'm suspecting they moved forward. They were clear-headed about it. They needed to make that change. They wanted to restore balance for themselves. They're defending that because it was about the love that they felt. Probably for you. I would suspect this is you, and it's something that they really felt inspired to do. There was a real heavy burden, something that was hard, something was heavy, but they did want a victory. So it could be that they really sat in this space of what is making me really want to honor these small spaces in life, things I feel really confident and kind about. I have to tell you, though, they're very defensive. They're sitting in a real defensive spot. I want clarity on that. What are they feeling defensive about? Please and thank you. Clear message. They're worried about it. They want this return with you because they feel very passionate about you. They want to act. The King of Wands is action. He's moving, very warm. They want to effect this change because they want their wish to come in. And the wish is to actually be happy. Thank goodness I pulled all these cards, because they love you and they want this abundance with you. So they're standing in defense of this. I think they feel like they had to make some choices. They had to choose. I feel like you did too. You wanted to complete something. It was maybe a cycle within yourself. It was something that needed to happen. You both said, no, we're not doing this. But really, I think your person definitely really does want to return to you. They want this to come back into fruition. So I'm gathering the sense you two are not together right now. You both said no to the relationship. You both want to effect change. It's a lot about the foundation of being based in love. And honestly, I really can't say that that's a bad thing, especially if you both need to work on yourselves and there needs to be some work done in the relationship. And so, Virgo, that's not a bad thing. I feel like, sometimes it's really hard for us when our partner chooses to make decisions and we choose to make decisions. So it came from a place of hurt. You got hurt. That's why you made an effective change. That's why you said, nope, I'm not doing this. I refuse. I don't want to. They moved forward. And honestly, I feel like now we're going to move to the shared space, because this will tell us more about this story. So for the shared space, we've got the 8 of Cups. We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have Temperance, and we have the Magician. So, okay, this is a really good, I'm glad. Your shared space of your experience is that you are both walking away from what doesn't serve you. Remember, that was this. Get rid of, say no to what no longer serves you, so that there is room for when what is right for you is meant for you. So you're both walking away from what doesn't serve you. And I think what you're walking away from is feeling like you had to sit out in this isolated place, hurt, wounded. You're walking away from that feeling of being hurt. You've worked really hard. Both of you are working really, really hard to restore the balance between you. It's requiring patience. It's requiring kindness. It's requiring healing. And then, therefore, you both can manifest something brand new that is meant for you. And that is those small moments of sitting in curiosity and discovering like the little things, the precious things. And so, I was like, what are these doing down here? I forgot I moved those. I was just for a second like, oh my gosh, is there more to that? It's crazy. Nothing's a coincidence though. So this will really tie into that. I want to see what your side of this is, Virgo. You're really walking away from some things that no longer serve you, and you're working hard to heal yourself and manifest the new. What is Virgo's side of this story in the shared space of the experience? Please and thank you. We have the 10 of Swords. It was ending a very painful cycle. Something ended that was very hurtful. It was not meant for you. It was rejection as God's protection. Thank God, because literally it's opening the door for what is a yes. We've got the Temperance card again, so I'm going to get distinct clarity on what that card is. Anytime something shows up twice for me in the same space, I always get distinct clarity on that card specifically. So something ended. It required some balance, some patience, some healing, and then therefore it can lead to true happiness, true bliss for you, what you really want, what will bring you the most happiness. That's great. That's this Magician. That's this little discovery. What is going to be these little sweet, tender, small moments that can bring me some happiness? I think that right there, she is so inspired. This butterfly of transformation is so inspired by that. And I want to really focus there and get to that happiness. But before I do, I want to tell you, I think I see you being very healthy. I think I see you feeling really balanced. You're very healthy. You're healing yourself. You're really letting go of the things that are not meant for you. And that is healthy and restorative. So let's get clarification. What is this Temperance card here? Specifically this Temperance card for Virgo on their side. The Temperance card is clarified by the King of Swords, the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Prince of Swords. So, yes, you had very distinct clarity. You made a really head over heart decision about love. You made a choice, head over heart, about love. It was time to do so. It was time to pull up from the bottom of the wheel what is meant for you. And as the wheel rotated, everything that was not meant for you is going to fall straight off of that wheel. Divine timing is right here, right now. You're doing it because you have clear communication about this. You really spoke to yourself and to the divine about what it is you truly know that you need to manifest to become happy and to come back into balance with yourself. And so I really think that you made a head over heart decision about love, and you chose it. And that's what this healing is for you. And I think that's really great. That's healthy. It's balanced. It's taking back your power and sitting in a space of self-love and taking care of yourself. That is really beautiful. The journey of life is about coming home to yourself and about loving yourself and sitting in that space of self-acceptance and love and reparenting yourself. Sometimes when we've had a childhood where there were things that hurt us, which we all had, whatever. Some people had a storybook childhood, not very many people though. And so honestly, I want to tell you, like, coming back to yourself and really making these clear choices that are most loving, most supportive to self. It really is that rejection is a way of the divine saying that isn't meant for you, and I will bring you what is meant for you. Sit in quiet space, trust in me, and know that I will provide. So honestly, I feel like you made a really nice choice to heal, and that is going to bring you in that happiness and manifest new for you. What's meant for you will come. But I do want to see your person's side of this shared space of the experience. Please and thank you. What is Virgo's person's shared space of this experience? We have the Seven of Cups, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Cups. So your person chose the avenue that was futile. They made a decision. There was many, many, many cups they could choose. What they chose was trying to plant seeds in a barren ground. They were trying to devote their time and energy and efforts into something that was completely not going to produce fruit. It was a failure. It was something that they thought that they loved, or something they really felt softly called to. But honestly, I think your person chose the wrong direction for whatever this was that hurt you. And I think that's why you called in this Tower and you chose to complete this cycle with your person. I do want to tell you that they love you. I want to really say that here, because sometimes what's not meant for you is just a cycle, a new iteration. Remember, they want to come back together here. They want to heal and repair. They too have this Temperance card. They've been working really hard on that, and they're walking away from what doesn't serve them too. So remember, they're in this cycle of manifesting something new as well. So I really feel that, yes, some things happened. It was not for either one of you. It was a no. And honestly, I feel like it's just they're trying to gain perspective on that. We're going to move forward to their feelings, because that's going to tie in the all of this. This is where we see them. Their true feelings for you are the Four of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Ironically, the Six and Four of Pentacles came out together, I want to say, in Leo's reading. So you might be dealing with a Leo. You don't have to be. But that's just an aside. So there's a lot of yellow energy here, which is bright, sunny, happy. I am going to tell you, this is, they're moving rather slow. Whatever this is, they've been taking their time. They want everything to be very grounded. I see a lot of pentacle energy here, and there's some feelings, but it's very grounded. It's very real. It's balanced. Their feelings for you are very balanced. They've been holding on really tightly to something here in their feelings. They've got this really big thought up here. It's something they really, really want, but they're holding nice and tight to it. It's very secure. It is about a missed opportunity. They're very laser focused on this one cup here, one feeling. There's all these other feelings down here, but they feel really dissatisfied with these. They really want to focus on just that cup. They're very laser focused. I see a lot of laser focus here. It's about that curiosity, the discovery, the small moments of life. Yes, this is taking a fair amount of time, but when it does come in, if you do truly want to try again, it will be real. It's very grounded. It's very loyal. It's just slow and it requires some patience. But I want clarity on what is that cup that your person is really looking at. This is a true feeling and they're laser focused. What is that one cup in the Four of Cups for Virgo's person's energy and their feelings? Please and thank you. Their truest, highest feelings. What is that cup? That laser focused energy. They're really, really looking at it strong and hard. I feel like there's just a little bit more. That's why I keep trying to get... There is at least one more card here that wants to come out, and they're stubborn. That's that Knight of Pentacles. There it is. I knew there was another one. Stubborn, 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 stubborn. Is your person stubborn? Shh. Goodness. Okay. This one cup is laser focused on King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and Eight of Swords. Okay. Virgo, your person, King of Pentacles, what they're really laser focused on is, I think, moving from a Knight of Pentacles who is stubborn. He's a little like dragging of feet. He doesn't like to act super fast. I think he really wants to walk away from that energy and embody the energy of King of Pentacles. King and Queen of Pentacles, they are in the deck of tarot. They are the husband and wife. They are real. They are loyal. They are grounded. They are very genuine people. They are abundant and they bring a lot of very kind, genuine warmness to any energy. I think your person wants to move out of Knight of Pentacles and move into King of Pentacles. The reason I'm saying that is that you have 3 eights here. 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Eights are about action. They are movement. They are walking away from what does not serve them, working really hard on eliminating interferences and eliminating overthinking and eliminating the no. They're trying really hard to gain that perspective of laser focused energy on moving out of a knight and becoming a king. I think that's this wanting to return. They're being really defensive about it because they love you. They want that abundance with you. They see you as happiness. They know that some things were really mucky and that this cycle, I think this is a cycle with you guys. I think this feels a lot like some mucky things happened, probably some fighting. Maybe you guys just had a really bad disagreement about something. I don't see that your person cheated on you. I don't see third-party interference here. But what I do really see is that it hurt you. You called in a tower. You said, I'm not doing that. Sorry, that does not work for me. No. And they felt the same way. You know, sometimes when we have a fight, both people blow up and they're like, no, fine, no, fine. Right now, I think your person has really sat in this space of they really, really, really want to come back. They honor this space. I think they see you as this butterfly garden. I think they are so curious about you, and they discovered that there are some really small, beautiful things, these little tiny things about you that they love so much, and that what is meant for both of you is going to come in. But for right now, it is really a no, because you're mad, you're hurt, but I think honestly you both want to manifest a new beginning here, and you both are equipped with everything you need to bring that in if you so chose. Here is what we're going to do though, Virgo, is we are going to get some messages from your person. to finish up that may help you to decide which way you want to go, because you did bring in this Tower and things are kind of on a standstill right now. You're not engaging in this. So let's see where they're at. Messages for Virgo from their person, please. Thank you. Remember, my dear, we will unite in the end. I miss you no matter how long it takes. If my heart breaks, I will always love you. Breathe and relax. The universe has our back. A plan is in place. You just need to have faith. I love you more than words could ever say. And my answer is yes. Of course, my darling, yes. So, Virgo, okay. I did not see a Page of Cups here, but I really feel this is that. Your person is sorry for whatever happened. They really are so laser focused on, they want to become from a knight to a king for you. They love you. They know they made a choice that was an epic failure. They are based in love and the friendship between the two of you. Remember, we're going to unite in the end. We're going to come back together. Right now, it's a no. But in the end, the answer is yes. Breathe and relax. The universe has everything under control. Virgo, I know this wasn't maybe a favorite reading, but I think you're standing strong in your power and you're really healing. You made a head over heart decision for yourself, which I think is always healthy. But remember to open the door just a little bit. If you love this person, their answer is yes. So I'm going to leave it here. I think that seems like a nice ending point for us. I want to tell you it was my distinct privilege and honor to read for you today. I want to say thank you for your time. If you did find value in this content, please like the video, share it with your friends, drop me a comment below, tell me how this story is yours, and then subscribe to my channel so you can get my readings more frequently. It gets me out to a greater collective of people. I am so grateful to be here. I do want to leave you with a parting thought that honestly, love is the highest vibration of all. It is the best gift that the divine has ever given to us. It's something for us to be grateful for. It's also something that we are inspired by. It pushes us forward. Remember to thank the divine for something today, even if it truthfully is these little decisions that you're making and the divine protection, and trust and thank the universe and the divine that there is a plan for you. So I'm going to leave it there. I will see you next time, Virgo. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste.